My little saying or line or whatever has always been, it's what your heart craves. Because, you crave that food that you grew up with, like your grandmother, your mom making, that sentimental feeling, But now, the past couple of months and last night, I realized that it's evolved into more than that for me. Like, my heart craves my community. I'm Mila Martinico, and I own Mama Mila's in the parlor on the top floor of Blue 32. It's kind of crazy. I was selling out of my vintage Airstream in front of Tallgrass for a year, and Bonnie called me to come up here and kind of collaborate and make pastries. And when I came out of the meeting, I was renting the top floor and having a restaurant. So it was just crazy. Columbia has this amazing, I tell people it's like a Hallmark town. It has this amazing, like, small town vibe where there's a lot of people, but people are just nice and neighborly. And I really felt like it was a safe place to raise our family. And I remember the first time that we came on the square, I told my husband, I said, this place is unreal. It literally looks like a Hallmark movie. And then I started patronizing small businesses, and they became my friends. And, one thing led to another. And they started coming to my house and eating my food, and they would say, Mila, there's no Italian restaurants here. Like, you've got to share this food with this town. And then, now here I am. I had this dream about 2 years ago, and God really put it on my heart to share His love with people through food. And so I decided then that that's what I was going to do. So I started doing like community events and just going and sharing food and pastries and I just wanted to go and love on my community. And so I started doing small things like, with like the Center of Hope and just a couple things like that. And then I just really started connecting with people, and instead of customers, they became my friends. And, there's just something amazing about Columbia to where when people come in, we share our stories, we relate, and you come in as a customer, but you leave as my friend. I had just started really building my business and going out in the Airstream and meeting people and getting like a following, I guess you would say. And then when COVID happened, it was just kind of crazy because nobody was allowed to see each other. Like, we couldn't be with our friends, and I couldn't go out and sell. And then we had a crazy thunderstorm that our trailer got hit by lightning and it fried the electrical board, and and I couldn't do anything. And now I'm thinking about it, and I was laying awake last night and thinking about my vision for Mama Mila's in Columbia and on the square, and how the square is just kind of like the heart of this town. And I think that the past couple of months have really brought kind of just push people away from each other. And it's really divided people. Whether, it doesn't matter what you believe, whatever. People have just been divided. And there's just like, I just hate it. I hate it. I hate seeing my friends fight. I hate seeing Facebook drama. I'm just like over it. And I was laying awake last night and just kind of praying about it. And I just had this feeling that I wanted this space to be a space where there is no judgment, a space where people can come together and just be united. I want it to be an escape for people. I want you to come up here. I want you to have coffee and food and feel like you're in my home. And just my prayer for this space is to not only feed people amazing food from my childhood, like real authentic, Italian food that I grew up with and that my family made in the restaurant, but I want people to come here and really feel like family. I want you to feel like you're at my house. I might yell at you, who knows? I'm a little sassy, you're gonna get a little dose of that. But I just really want people to come here and feel united, because I feel like the past couple of months that's what's been missing. I miss that. I miss that like face-to-face, just that communication and that mutual love and respect between people. And I just really hope that this is a place where, love can grow. It's a place where it doesn't matter who you are, whether you're a tourist or whether you live here in Columbia and you're a local, but we all crave that like love and unity. And so that's kind of my vision, because Columbia is growing, but I really hope and pray that it always has that small town hallmark feel. Moving forward from today, I hope that we can all move forward and just really make this community a place where it doesn't matter what color you are, what your height is, what you're skinny, you're fat, whatever. It doesn't matter who you are. But I hope that we can make this a place where everyone feels like home, and that everyone is welcome, everyone is respected. And I just really, Columbia has something that, coming from a town that was a small town but went ugly really fast, Columbia has this special charm about it. And it's that all of these small business owners, we all take pride in our businesses, and we take pride in who we are as people. And so when we do that, and we are able to share ourselves, it kind of like radiates into the community. And so I hope that we radiate who we are and just really just love on everybody. I just love this town, and I feel so honored. I feel so grateful that we've been placed here. This is a place where my children are safe to grow. And I love my town.